Let's do the next word video. This will be also a challenge video, so you can join in my game. The way you can join is that you will find this link in the description. With this link, you can play the same places that I will play right now. How can you play it, and what is actually the game? So you will have 5 minutes for 5 different places, 5 minutes each for 5 different places to guess where you are on a Google map. You will be shown a Google Street View picture. You can move around and you have to guess where you are more accurately. The more accurate you are, the more points you will have. 5,000 points is the most that you can get if you are like within 150 meters, so very, very close. The goal is to get there, to get that point, but usually my goal is to get at least 20,000 points, which means like 80% of the points that you will have. That means that like one larger mistake, but not like a very large mistake, can either come in, but only small mistakes next to that. 5 minutes is usually not enough, but if you want to do it, then stop the video right now, pause the video now, go to the description, click on the link, do it, and then came back to this video and write in the comment field what was your point, because I'm really interested in that. So let's start. Okay, let's go to full screen. So we are in somewhere in the US, I guess. Too many cornfields, that's so US. So I feel like that we are in this side of the road. This side of the road is usually, if you're not in something ex-British, it's gonna be, so this is gonna be the way I will go backwards. So I want to go backwards usually. It was somebody suggested this to me, because if you go backwards, you will probably find somewhere where the guy came from, and it's usually like taping the stuff from a larger road and not from a smaller road to a larger road. So like higher chance to get something valuable. So yeah, this is yellow, so US. That's all. I mean, from the large amount of cornfields and the house, you can say that, yeah, that's obviously US. From the colors, and actually I saw similar colors, similar like not very current stuff. I would guess that we are in the Dakotas. But this is like a very, very vague guess just based on the colors, because I had something like that. But as a start, I will put it here. So usually it can be like Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Wisconsin, Missouri, even Minnesota, like southern Minnesota, and also somewhere here. But however, I had very similar stuff in South Dakota and once in North Dakota, and I was very surprised by that. I thought North Dakota is less agricultural, but yeah, who knows. So actually, we had the same tone of pictures. So I guess because it's like done in the same around the same time with the same car maybe, and this is why I'm thinking that, yeah, maybe it can be like North or South Dakota. But yeah, let's go. I mean, the more time it passes until I will reach another place, the more I will be convinced that we are in North or South Dakota. So those places are not very stuff with cities or anything, or maybe people as well. But well, Illinois, I would guess you will have a little bit more population density. Okay, this is an incoming road, but it's like the less important road, so let's not go to the less. Oh, yeah, this was the more important road. Okay, we are still on the good side though, so well, the colors are just coming back more to that once I had in North Dakota colors, so it's there. But you can see basically no, not even a road sign, so not a densely populated area. Let's say that. So will we find anything in that time? Okay. Yeah, this is the way. I'm not a Mandalorian. I mean it in a completely different way. But this is the way. So it will say nothing, I guess. Yeah. Let's just teleport forward a bit. Oh, will it be a sign? Okay, so it's the 65th road. Do you anything like 65 here? Not really. Let's just put it here. Yeah, put it here. Let's guess. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, that wasn't a good guess. Yeah, that's the sad part about the Mississippi Bay. So, bay, not valley. So around the Mississippi, you can have the same designed place anywhere. There is no difference. I mean, if anybody can say that it's completely different in South Dakota, yeah, yeah, this is the 65th. So yeah, 65th, very good. We were in Louisiana. Well, I wouldn't guess that we were in Louisiana, honestly, but I didn't want to click on that. So yeah, that's sad. But Vicksburg wasn't that far away. It's an important place historically. So yeah, I guess you can do better than that. The only reason I put South Dakota is because of the color scheme and everything that I found before, but I have no idea where 65 is. And I guess this is like a state 65, not a large 65, yeah. So, well, it was across state stuff, so yeah, next time maybe. Okay, next time somebody will say 65, I will know that it's in Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, but let's go to the second one. You can get a better place than that. Okay, it's obviously once again US. I don't see the yellow road paintings, but what I can see is the cars. The cars are very USy, let's say that. That's the nice way to say it. So it has a stop sign. It has a stop sign. Everybody has a stop sign. Okay. What's the main road here? Let's go out of this town. Maybe this sea feels like out of this place. Okay. What's that? Apartments. Okay. I was thinking about this. Maybe a school or something. So let's go to the north. Let's go more to the north. Okay. Let's go to the northwest. Okay, we are out of the town. That's a good sign. That means that we found something. Okay, so this is the more important road here. I can go that way. Okay. Then let's just go back to the starting point. So let's go to the other side. We have a stop sign here. Anybody else a stop sign? Yeah. Okay, so I went to... Okay, this sounds busier. Seems busier, sorry, not sound. I mean, I guess it sounds busier as well, but... Yeah, which seems busier? This seems very, very busy. This is a large road, yet it's good. Let's just go that way. Really? Really? that. Okay. Let's go to the north once again. Okay, I didn't want it to go that much. I just wanted to go a little bit. Okay, so this is gonna be the Highway 8 West. You can only go to the right here. And do we see any signs on the other side? Not really. Just some confirmation for US. Let's go. Okay, so obviously you saw these granaries, you saw everything, so possibly I will do the classic Illinois stuff. Because, once again, no idea, 85W, that's gonna be a very specific road name for that state, so I will need to see something way more precise. At least I heard saying that, yeah, we are 300 kilometers away from Chicago, or the Ozarks, or anything. But Ozarks, what a cute series. It's just Ozark, but yeah. Okay, so I don't think we will get anything, so let's just go with the Illinois stuff. Literally. These US stuff, I'm just not happy about them, so let's go this classic little to the west Illinois stuff. It's, I mean, it can be Iowa, but it can be also like, yeah, you can you see it like Louisiana, so yeah, let's go with Illinois. Yeah, it was once again in the Mississippi. In the Mississippi's Cleveland, okay. Good. Well, better than last time. Better than that guess, but still. Okay, so we got two places right here. If I get another US right now, I will just go there once again. Von reciclagem. Okay, so it's probably something Spanish with lagem Coringa. What was that sign? Link Coringa. Okay, let's look at that sign. Hey, this side. Faculdades Hospital de Julo Clínico Funvic Campus 2. Okay, so this seems like a very civilized city. Anerviario Hospital Centro. Are we in? Okay, so we are in Brazil. Brazil 116th Road. Yeah, that's more like a Portuguese text. So Brazil 116th Road. Sounds okay. Yeah, that card sounds seems very Brazilian as well. So let's just go to, maybe we will see like a larger sign that will say that, yeah, Sao Paulo is in that direction. 200 kilometers. And then we will have like a better guess of where to go. I saw a little sign that will say that what's on the left, but I don't think that will be important, but let's just check it out. Oh my god, I was so fast ahead. Maybe didn't even see that sign. Okay, let's just go. Okay. So, Nutra Mercado Bicodolin. Mercado is basically just a market. Okay, so yeah, let's just go forward. I don't really like where I'm in right now. I have no idea how I came in. and I'm stuck here. Okay, finally out. So yeah, I came in here. So yeah, it will say something there. Campos de Jordão. Okay, so this is the better route. Well, it's still not the better route, so yeah, what's a better chance to get out of the city and find something in 2 minutes, or just find... Okay, that sounds good. Balneario. Okay, so we are not that far from the... Campos de Jordão, something like that. San Antonio, Sul de Minas. Campos de Jordão. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with that, but this campus is, well, close to Joao. That's not gonna be that. Yeah, I put it here, not so far from Sao Paulo, São Bernardo do Campo, because, well, but you remember what was the road? Yeah, no idea. Okay, I don't see anything like that. But you shouldn't be that far from... Okay, I will do it a little bit to the south. You shouldn't be that far from the... Yeah, from the beach. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, my initial thought was better. The Salas in the campus. Okay, that's good. But yeah. Okay, so that campus was definitely this campus. That's good to know. But it wasn't that bad, so yeah, my initial guess, which was basically here, would have been way better, but I wanted to play it safe, so yeah, not that good. Not bad either. Okay. What's this? Okay, thanks. You can go in there. Sad. Kumari. Okay. Well, you immediately know that you have no chance of guessing what's this. It's gonna be Russia, obviously, but which part of Russia? Honestly? Okay, so it's not like far Siberia, but yeah. Well, this is where you just will take a guess and learn something from it. So I will put it here because that's basically the most center. So it can be like here. It can be anywhere in this region. And this is like the center place for that. So if you're wondering, obviously I will not have enough time to just find those place names. So even if I could remember that, can't remember that because that's like I can't really read it by that because I Cyrillic, so I will not remember how it sounds. I will only remember how it looks, and how it looks is like strange for my eyes at this point. So it will be very hard to just do that. So yeah, I can do that, but no chance. Okay, that's good. Well, they still have like petrol stations, so that's a good stuff. Gas stations. Hmm, that's a nice house. Ooh, there are some nice horses. Hmm, what's here? Okay. I mean, I can play for another 2 minutes of this, but I don't think that we will get anything. So this is the time, like what I'm used to and used to learn now is that after like 4 minutes, if you still have no idea, or 3 minutes, you still have no idea, there's a very, very, very small chance that you will get anything from that. I mean, I learned something else as well, however, this is not that because I have the idea vaguely. However, I don't have anything else to work with. And I don't think I will get anything else in the next 1 minute. And if I get it in the next 1 minute, like at the end of that, it's still gonna be late because I just can't search for it in the last 20 seconds. So yeah, at 1 minute mark, I will just go with my guess and leave this one because it will not get better. Yeah, it will not get better. Let's go with that guess. Okay, we were in Ukraine. Yeah. Well, as you see, this is still within that region that I mentioned here. So yeah, 3,000 points. Still like a solid 3,000 points. Okay, what's that sign? Eramad. The way it's spelled and written feels like something not German but Germanic. So like Netherlandish or Danish. Okay, that seems like the sea. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the other side. Okay, let's go. So based on that Aramad and what I have at the moment, I would guess somewhere like in very north Netherlands, where it's like far away from the Randstad. Or, well, is it no other idea? Aramad. Aramad. I mean, it can be like in Finland. Well, obviously not South Finland, because South Finland would. Well, I'm not saying that you would see Estonia from there, but yeah, it's always interesting if you can see something on the other side of. So this doesn't help with the guessing, sadly. This actually just makes it more confusing because those guys doesn't seem like Dutch people. They seemed more of like Eastern European. And I'm not talking trash about Eastern Europeans. I'm Eastern European myself in this case. I mean, any field suggests that like Poland and Hungary are in Eastern Europe, so it was in the Eastern Bloc. Although by geographically we are in the middle, but still in the Eastern Bloc. I was part of one of the live streams of the Amplitude speedrunners who would just discuss this topic that yeah, Poland. He always thought that it's in like East Europe because well, Germany is in the middle, so everything middle from Germany is East Europe. Eharkivi. Okay, so this actually says a little bit more about Finland, Eharkivi. But also it can be like Estonia. Yeah. Well, we are still Europe, so Europe, and especially like Western Europe, you will have a better chance to just find another place within the time frame than in Russia, or like Eastern Ukraine, or well, US, Australia. See? Okay. You know what? It sounds strange, but I want to go with Estonia. For me, this is how I imagine Estonia. I mean, I've never been in Estonia, but this is how I imagine it. Maybe it's just my imagination, but this doesn't sound like or seem like Netherlands. It doesn't seem like Germany. Of course, not Germany. Doesn't seem like Denmark. Doesn't seem like Finland at all. I mean, it can be, but who knows? I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It's an interesting mixture. Okay, that sign, I'm very interested in that. So, Maile Mois Mala. Oh my god. Okay, I will go with Estonia because honestly. But I have no idea. At this point, I have no idea. With that name, I literally have no idea. I will go with Estonia. Let's go with Estonia. And we were in Estonia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. For that guess, for that stuff, it's worth it. Every mistake that I made in this, I'm proud of myself because I wasn't like no, we are. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other strange stuff about Europe. So you got a lot of languages. So here you speak basically two languages, maybe three with a little bit French here, but two languages mostly. And based on the language, based on just the science, based on that those little parts, like what was the city name called, you will have no idea. I mean, yeah, in the US, the way you can do it is like, yeah, if it's like very, so if it's like copying French names, you know that you should be somewhere in the south. If it's copying like UK names, you can be basically anywhere. If you're like using American historical figure names, you can be anywhere. If it's having like a little bit of Spanish stuff, it's gonna be down in the south. But if you will have like Indian like names, you will go in the middle. But that's all. That's all that you get. And sometimes you will have no idea where it is. So you can go with, I don't know, just go here, Atoka. Yeah, probably here, Wapanutka. It can be here. Antlers. Where antlers, I would never suggest that it's going to be in Oklahoma. With antlers, I would suggest somewhere in North Montana. So, yeah, you would never have that. Here you have some guesses based on the languages, and if you know a couple of languages, if you've seen a couple of languages and you are aware with some of the city names or everything, you can maybe guess based on that. And this was it in this case. So yeah, it doesn't sound like Finnish, but it had some little Finnish in it. And actually Estonia, so Finland and Estonia has the same language group as Hungary. However, we are like so far distant, so you wouldn't guess that it has the same language group, but the basics are very similar. But the basics is basically like saying that, yeah, humans are basically the same as a chicken. We are all came from bacteria, so that's that. But we are in the same direction, so you could say that, yeah, the reason I knew it was Estonia because I'm Hungarian, but no, it's not because of that. It was just a feeling because of that. Actually, that sign and the O that little wave after so above the O. That was strange. So this sign, this O stuff, that doesn't exist in Finnish, I guess. I've never seen it in Finnish, and doesn't exist in Swedish, and this doesn't really exist in basically any languages on the West. So it's more like, I was like, okay, I would just go with Estonia in this case because that was something, and I'm not sure if it exists anywhere else. I mean, I know it exists some places like, especially here, but it was having finished but having that sign as well, and that was strange. So this was the reason I choose Estonia, but I don't think usually that will be your guess for Estonia. That will be the one thing that you will find. I mean, if it would say that, yeah, Pärnu is that way, or Tallinn is that way, I would. So basically, that's the two city names that I know from Estonia. So if it would say Pärnu or Tallinn, I would know it. Nothing else. Right now, I will probably recognize Malta as well. It's in Estonia. Haapsalu. I mean, if I would say Haapsalu, and Rohuküla and Karbla, with these three, I would have gone with Finland. So those are two Finnish for me. I mean, it seems Finnish, and you would just not guess Estonia if you know Finland. So yeah, that those signs were good. However, this was the last one. Thank you guys for watching it. Thank you guys for. I hope you enjoyed it. I had some very bad ones, especially in the US. Oh, it was bad luck. So it was nothing very interesting. And the same with Ukraine. This was interesting. I really liked it, but this Estonia ones just blew my mind. I mean, based on how many mistakes I made, 16,000 points, almost 17,000. That's kind of good. So at least my minimalizing mistakes, minimalizing losing points is somewhere in the middle. So I can guess kind of okay based on that. But I think it was kind of good. What I also have to mention is that I will probably have a live stream. Not probably. I will have a live stream on the 20th of May at 8 p.m. CET. I will put it somewhere in the YouTube as well. I'm not sure how you can do it. And also, what's important is that if you play this, comment in your scores and tell me how did you find out some of these places. What else what else did I miss? What else did you miss? And everything else around that, because I'm really interested in getting better in this game. I really enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. See you next time. Until that, have fun.